Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel, Chat South Africa with Pammy T. So quite a lot has been happening when it comes to the United States of America and South Africa. From Cyril Ramaphosa not being invited to Donald Trump's inauguration, to America putting a halt on financial aid for South Africa, and many other things. So with everything being said and done, my attention has been drawn to two things in particular. First is the Twitter war between Elon Musk and Julius Malema. So the clash between the two arises from this video by Julius Malema.
The mayor of DA in PE is a white man. So these people, when you want to hit them hard, go after a white man. They feel a terrible pain.
Shoot to kill. Yamasa. Kill the poor. The farmer. Kill the poor. The farmer. Brr, pa. Pa. Brr, pa. Pa. Attention.
Because you have touched a white man. Not because Mashaba and Soli will not be touched. They will be touched, don't worry. But we are starting with this whiteness. We are cutting the throat of whiteness.
This led Elon Musk tweeting that there should be immediate sanctions on Julius Malema and he should also be declared an international criminal. Now, the president of the Economic Freedom Fighters, Julius Malema, didn't waste any time in bombing right back at Mr. Elon Musk. I really think you have entirely lost your left brain, a typical spoilt brat and direct beneficiary of apartheid whiteness. I know that black people look the same to you, typical racist. Look closer and you will realize that those are two different people. America is exposing us to its stupidity. I don't care about your sanctions. I will never stop fighting for black people to be equal to white people. And if that makes me an international criminal, I am proud to be one. So all this took place after South African President Mr. Cyril Ramaphosa signed the Land Expropriation Bill, which many Afrikaners are defining as a threat to them and many claiming that South African Afrikaners are facing genocide. So after weeks and weeks of American President Donald Trump stating that he doesn't want any refugees or foreigners, illegal foreigners in America, he seemed to have taken a U-turn when it comes to white South African Afrikaners. So American President Donald Trump has given an executive order that all white Afrikaners, white Boer South Africans, should be given refugee status within the United States of America. So moving the spotlight from Donald Trump for a second, back to Helen Ziller. What is she doing about this land expropriation?
I've just completed commissioning court papers to challenge the Expropriation Act in court. The DA is fundamentally opposed to the Act in principle, and we have been since 2018, because of the fact that it opens the door to power abuse in taking people's property away without compensation in an open-ended way, which is entirely contrary to what we believe the principles of the Constitution are, and certainly opposed to the DA's policies and principles.
So the AfriForum has responded to President Donald Trump's offer, but all in all, generally the answer is no. South African Afrikaners prefer to stay in South Africa. Yes, they do seem to be requesting help or some sort of aid or assistance from Donald Trump, but they prefer that the aid be given to them while they are still based in South Africa. They are not planning on relocating or on being refugees in the States of America. So my wonder is Donald Trump intentionally being misled or misinformed about what is happening in South Africa? Or is there a bigger picture, perhaps a picture that has something to do with the BRICS involved inside it? What really is the current situation between USA and South Africa?